I want you all to be patient, okay? I want you all to be patient today. Because I want to say something. I'm going to say it, right? Don't rush me. I'm going to say it. I know I say I'm making the greatest South African movie. Just because I'm South African doesn't mean it's only South African. If you're talented, you are my brother. We are in Africa, we are brothers, okay? We're already here. We're not going to fight. We're not going to fight. Everybody has a part. Everybody has a part to play. It's not just me. It's not just me and my brothers here, my Zulus and my Sotos. Everyone. I want everyone in it. I'm saying my African brothers, my talented African sisters, you are also part of this movie. It's an African movie, but it's South African because we have the infrastructure. We come shoot here. You have got your industry, you have got Bollywood, you have got Nollywood. You have sell numbers, you have sell many numbers and many copies. I want you all. Rita, I'm talking to you. Rita Dominic, I talk to you. Hakeem Kae Kazim, I talk to you. Fabian, Leshae, I talk to you. I talk to all my Nigerian brothers.
David, it's Hakeem here. Listen, buddy, I bought my ticket, okay? So I'm gonna head to you in Johannesburg, and I really don't want you to let me down this time. I know you say the movie's on, and you've got everything planned and in the works. You know what I can bring to the table? That's a lot, okay? So as I said to you, I'm about to get on my plane.
And
You know, David, I think it's important that you acknowledge our African brothers and sisters in this project.
What are you doing, Raji? Steven, what do you think I was doing right here? What do you think I was doing right now? Exactly what you are saying. I was acknowledging all my brothers. I was starting with my Nigerian brothers because I got a connection with them. They got a connection with me. I go to Nigeria, they come here, they bring me to Nigeria, we perform, we do all these things together.
Like that? They'll understand that? Are you going to subtitle it?
No, Dad, it's a language.
Oh.
This is one of the 244 official languages in Nigeria. Well, this one they made it up themselves.
Right, sounds like you were doing one as well.
Never mind, Dad. Can't you see what I'm trying to do?
Yep, well, I think it's very important you acknowledge our African brothers and sisters.
Well, Dad, that's exactly what I was trying to do.
Because as South Africans, we mustn't forget how other countries and communities contributed to help us in the struggle.
Of course, everybody knows that.
Yes, well, we mustn't forget the struggle, eh?
No, Dad, I mean, we all know we all had to run away to other African countries. We got military training in other African countries. So I've actually thought about it and I have made room in my movie.
Yeah, well, I never left to be part of the struggle. My struggle was here.
You were there spiritually, but physically, Dad, you were in Benoni.
Well, just outside Benoni. It's immaterial where I was. A lot of people have forgotten struggle. A lot of people forget what went on in the struggle, and I was there, and I remember, and I think it's very important.
Are you trying to say you were in exile, Dad? Because you are not.
Well, technically not, but spiritually I was.
No, Dad, it doesn't work like that.
Yes, it does work like that. That's exactly how it works. If I had the time, I'd like to talk your ears off one day telling you exactly what the struggle involved.
Thank you, Dad. That's fine. That won't be necessary.
Well, it's very, very important that we remember it. And I think we should acknowledge our African brothers and sisters in the project. They're a very important part of the struggle, and we must never forget that.
From music to costume to, you will see our African brothers. Thank you, Dad. Can I continue?
I was just sparing a thought. I'm sorry. I was just...
Don't think I don't notice you're wearing my jacket, Dad.
It's my jacket. Don't worry. Like the house, it'll all come back to you.
My house, Dad. My land. You gave me nothing. You have nothing. I can't do it. I can't do it. Not like this. Not with these idiots.
It's me, David Kauwitz, and I plan to make the greatest South African movie ever made. My only problem is that I share my home office with my two unwelcome guests. My father, who I pay black tax, and my self-obsessed socialite sister. Why do I let them get away with it? Because they don't give me a choice. But it's okay. We're family.
David, I need the space today.
Why exactly?
Because I'll be Snapchatting the whole day, and this is the perfect spot. So I'm gonna need the couch, I'm gonna need all of this actually. If you could please excuse me.
Oh, not today, hey? You're gonna have to go outside or something and find something. My guest is on his way.
I don't care, I'm not going anyway. You're gonna leave.
Who?
You.
Hey, wait, my guest is almost here.
And?
Go look for a place. Go do a location scouting or something. And find somewhere else to play with your little phone.
What's all the squabbling, David? This house is for everyone.
Exactly.
Have you seen one of these before?
Dad, what is that?
The David Cow doll.
I love it.
Hey? Thought of giving Conrad Cock a run for his money with my new puppet. Say hello to the people, David.
Your lips are moving, Dad. Your lips are moving.
Well, Conrad taught me that.
Dad, where do you even make a David Cow doll?
Merchandising. Merchandising. When you hit big, when it takes off, whoever wants a little piece of David Cow.
Please put this away. I've got a guest coming.
That doll has got muscles though.
It has. Who's the guest today? Who've we got?
Ooh la la.
Hakeem.
Hakeem.
Yes, Hakeem.
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 Which Hakeem?
I've known a lot of Hakeems in my life. Which one?
Really, Dad?
Yes.
Which Hakeems do you?
Hakeem I met in New York once, Coney Island. Hakeem Karabog-Baralandi. There's the famous baseball player, Hakeem something or other. Hakeem? There's Hakeems everywhere.
No, Dad. There's only one Hakeem.
Hakeem?
Hakeem Kae Kazim.
Oh, Hakeem Kae Kazim.
The Fresca guy.
What are you talking about, Fresca? How old are you? Were you even around when Fresca was?
Yeah, during the first World Cup. No?
Huh?
No.
The first World Cup.
No, rewind.
Africa Cup of Nations, something like that.
Guys, please, Dad, take that away. Guys, behave yourselves, please.
David Cow, how are you? Good to see you. Good.
Long time.
Yeah, you
Thank
good?
you for coming.
Thanks for having me.
Flying all the way from Cape Town.
Yeah, real pleasure.
Thank you so much.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm Leshae K.
Lovely to meet
My
you.
sister.
Hakeem. Lovely to meet you.
You remind me of myself.
Well, thank
Please.
you.
Love your work.
Please, yes.
Basil Kauwitz, David's father.
Lovely
Pleased to meet you.
Lovely to meet
Hakeem
you too.
Kae
Kazim.
Kazim.
There you go.
All the way from Cape Town. That
All
must
the way
have been
from Cape Town.
exhausting.
No, it was. Got up very early this morning, so. But nice to be here. But I would have done anything to be here.
So what are you up to now?
Thank you.
Oh, I'm doing a lot of different
We know we're
things.
shooting our movie.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I'm an actress.
Please, let the guest in through the door, Leshae.
Socialite, influencer, businesswoman.
Wow.
She's none of those things.
None of those things?
I have my own cocktail range. Fashionista.
Wow, Dad, really?
Trendsetter.
Thank you.
Stylist.
I think I'm impressed. I'm not
Hashtag
quite
Stunt
thank you,
woman.
Dad. She is.
Yeah.
Greek
Movie
grows
star.
by the day. It's like Topsy. So, welcome, Hakeem.
Thank you very much. Thank you. It's lovely to be here, and lovely to meet you both.
Thank you.
I didn't know
This
that.
is the green room. These are real fruits.
Are they? May I have one?
Of course.
Sure.
Seedless.
Seedless as well, which is good. I won't choke on the pips.
There we go.
There you go.
See, people who understand seedless.
It's not just Leshae that's got her own line going. Do you mind if I
Yes, we do, Daddy.
We've even started the David Cow doll.
The David Cow doll. It doesn't look like him though, does it?
It does a bit. It's
got muscles.
When I was white.
Same profile. Sorry.
Good old days.
In the good old days.
I think these could sell, David. I really, really do.
No, Dad.
Yep.
So what are you shooting in Cape Town?
I'm shooting a TV series called Troy. I found a tipping
Troy.
play.
I actually
I
got
just
a call
found one
for that.
as well. Oh my God, I'm gonna have to take them back.
I got
Sorry
a call
about-
for the movie Hakeem, but I wasn't available because I'm doing other things.
Oh, that's fantastic.
What movie?
Troy.
It's not a movie.
It's not a movie, it's a TV series.
But congratulations on your movie. When are you leaving? So you can go and shoot the movie.
Yeah, I do my own stunts.
I'm really sorry about
Professional actress.
You were supposed to have left already.
You were doing cardio at the gym all morning, weren't you? Well, that's what he said his name was. Didn't see that one coming. Come on, Leshae.
See you, Leshae.
Man, my dad is crazy.
He is, isn't he? Very funny man.
Sorry, I'm sorry about that.
That's all right.
But enough about them, you know.
Interesting.
I'm sorry about the seed
Well,
in the
yeah.
grape.
It's okay, I survived it, so that's all
I feel like I misled you.
You did, but I'm fine.
What about the nachos and the...
No, I dare not try anything else now.
Let's talk about it.
Let's go.
Let's make this deal.
Which way do we go? This way?
Yeah, that way. I mean, I hope I can still pay you in rands, though. Ladies and gentlemen, another David Kauwitz vlog. Please welcome one of the greatest actors in the world, Mr. Hakeem Kae Kazim.
Oh, you flatter, I must say, but lovely to see you.
One of my role models.
Thank you for that introduction.
And
Nice
one of the
to see
people
you.
I've always wanted to work with.
Well, thank you.
And I'm still trying to work with. I hope you like my...
I do, and I think you did that in honor of moi and my Nigerian heritage, right? I hope so. Anyway.
I've always wanted, and of course I go to Nigeria a bit, you know, and I like the look.
Good.
So I tried.
It becomes you. I love it.
Because you can wear it anywhere. You know, funeral, you can look the same. Wedding, you can look the same. Business meeting,
Exactly.
Pajamas.
Exactly.
So I might have had to fly you from LA, because that's really where you're based, right? But because I've been trying to book you for a movie for the past 3-4 years, you were living in LA, and then you came down to Cape Town to do Black Sales.
Well, I mean, what actually happened was that I did 3 seasons, and then went on to do another show.
Dominion.
Thank you. And I stayed for a while, and then I went back to LA, and then I was there, and then I got another show called Troy, which happened to be filming in Cape Town. So I'm back again, and which is lovely for me because I sort of, after Black Sales, I sort of brought the family back because you know my wife's from here and all that sort of stuff. So it's nice to be able to come back and forth. So I don't spend as much. I'm still traveling between the two, 6 months here, 6 months there, but you know, I think this is a nice way of doing it.
But LA has been good to you.
It has, you know, I've been very lucky.
I went to visit you in LA.
You did, it was great to see you.
Maybe 5-6 years ago. It was just after Wolverine, after 24, after Pirates of the Caribbean. And I watched you sign autographs on, you know.
As I watch you all the time.
I was watching you in LA, you know, and specifically in Beverly Hills and
on
Hollywood Boulevard, you know. And for me, it was just mind-blowing, you know. And in South Africa, for some reason, I still have to explain to people. As soon as I go Hakeem Kae Kazim, then they go to the Fresca Act.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
And your family is now back in Cape Town.
Family, the girls are back in, most of the family are back in Cape Town,
I've seen one of your daughters now studying.
Yeah, she's studying in Vancouver at the moment, just about to finish off there.
Do they want to do film and TV?
I hope not. I hope not. Yeah, as a dad, I hope not, because it's such a tough industry. But you know what? If it's their passion and they follow it, then yeah, why not?
So in South Africa, it's more flexible in terms of the roles you can pick. But once you go to Hollywood, most people will spend their career almost as a type, you know. And for you, it's been the bad guy or the African dictator or the army general.
Yeah, I mean, you know, you can get into that space. You know, I have played other characters, obviously, but maybe those are the most sort of memorable ones. But yeah, I mean, you know, yes and no. Hollywood does sort of typecast you, you know. But you know, I've been lucky. I enjoy doing what I'm doing. I'm not even playing a bad guy this time. I'm playing a god. It's my first god.
In Troy.
In Troy.
Is it based on the Brad Pitt Troy?
No, not at all. It's based on Helen of Troy, the Greek mythology, and it's called Troy, Fall of a City, and it's for BBC Netflix. And you know, again, as I say, I don't play the bad guy in this. I play a completely different character.
Is it all about the love and the passion? You would go from, I mean, series 24 with Kiefer Sutherland, and you go to black sales, and then you'd still go back to Nigeria and do, not one, but like 2 or 3 films.
Well, I mean, not so much Nigeria, actually. I do 1 or 2 over there, but certainly in South Africa, I've come back and done
a lot.
You know, or in between.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think
Because obviously you get less if you're coming back to work here, or
well, you know what? A
South
lot of the time
African
they can't. 9 times out of 10, people can't afford to pay you anyway.
That's what I'm saying.
So it's not really about the money. It's
Yeah.
really about giving something back. You know, anybody that's got an idea that and comes in the right way and is passionate about filmmaking and telling diverse African stories, I'm going to try and support in my way.
Who have been some of your favorite film directors? I mean, we've also done a lot with Hakeem.
Hakeem
From when I was in
Hakeem is actually one of my favorite film directors, and we've done a lot.
17 years ago.
Yeah, that's right, and I look forward to sort of working with him again. Tell you who else I like, who I enjoyed working with, it's a bit of a marriage, is Kalo Matabane, yeah. I only did a couple of days on a set with him, and that
Is this the latest film or something?
That's his latest film. Okay. Again, he asked me, and he came in, and again, I think those 2 guys, I think, are at the forefront of South African filmmaking internationally. And obviously, I loved working with the guy who did Pirates of the Caribbean. That was fantastic.
Verbinski,
Gore Verbinski, yeah. So that was fantastic.
You did Wolverine,
and Terry George as well. I really enjoyed Terry George, who was and Gavin. Gavin was fantastic. It was great actually, because obviously I knew Gavin from South Africa.
Same thing. He gave you a call.
He gave me a call, yes, and and it was lovely, and I knew him from South Africa, so it was great to be on this humongous
Kevin
set.
is the guy who made Tsotsi, by the way.
Yeah,
or the director who directed Tsotsi.
So it was great to be on this big set with him, and just vibing and having fun on the set.
But like when you're on Pirates of the Caribbean, and do you have your long list of you only gonna bath with milk?
Yeah, of course. I only want to
long life milk.
It has to be there today.
Red flowers in your
my
trailer.
I wish. No, I'm not quite up there yet, but yeah. I mean, I'm not that sort of person anyway. So
And you're not fussy about your food.
I am
you
a
don't
bit
have
fussy.
to fly jollof rice.
No, I don't have to fly jollof rice from
Nigeria.
Nigeria. Although, you know what?
Set.
Maybe on my next set I might demand proper jollof and pounded yam. Yeah.
Are there still other roles or work, whether by a director or writer, that you still wanna?
One of my dreams is to play the villain in a James Bond movie. That would be fun, and then make him an African villain from the continent.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's the dream that I try and put out there.
I'm sorry
one
about
day
the noise.
That's all right.
Got neighbor, and my studio is not,
No.
it's not up to
It's okay.
scratch.
It's okay. Like, you've done it good. I mean, I'm impressed.
Like I work, I live with my dad and my sister.
Really?
It's a long story. You delivered to one of your own kids.
I did, yeah. And you called me Mr. Delivery after that. So that's something I'll never forget.
This was your firstborn.
It was my second born, actually, yeah. And she decided to come early on the couch in the living room at sort of, 3 or 4 in the morning. With just me and my wife there, so.
Were you scared?
You know what, to be honest with you, at the time, no. At the moments around it, no, because you just suddenly your brain just switches into sort of, something's happening, this has to be done now. I mean, I think I played a doctor a few weeks before, so I think that sort of suddenly could come back into my head. But yeah, I told her to push, and bang, and the baby came out of my hands and cried straight away. Oh, I did know that if it didn't cry, to give it a little slap, all of that sort of thing. You can't justify until until your movies are shoot, until you start making music across the world.
I have a question for you, please.
Hello, Leshae.
Sorry, David. I just want to know, why is a boxing ring called a ring when it's square?
Why what?
So, since we have this conversation already, we might as well just carry on with the conversation.
No, maybe not.
I feel like you were just sent by the universe, because I was thinking I wanted to do an action movie. I used to do cheerleading in high school.
Great.
So I used to do stunts. Yeah.
What are you doing?
Like pyramids, building pyramids. So I just want to show you a few, because I want it to be your female counterpart, like us together.
Right.
So I'm just gonna show you a few stunts that I have, right?
Okay, let's have a look.
Stunts.
Let's have a
Yeah.
So you want to be a stunt woman, is
Yeah.
that okay?
So I want us to act together.
Okay.
I'll be the
Well, I
lead.
don't do stunts.
Who does the stunts?
Stuntman or woman. Well, in my case, a stuntman usually.
Oh,
Yeah. So do you want to be a stunt person?
I want to act.
You want to act?
I want to be a real actor who's a stunt person.
You want to do your own stunts
Yeah,
as
just,
an actor?
you know, dodge the bullets.
That's pretty good. That's pretty Matrix, actually.
Right?
Probably get shot.
I can also jump.
Let's have a look
I
at
can
the
also
jump.
jump.
It's fantastic. I'm liking it more and more.
I can kick.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, it's fantastic.
And let me see, slow motion. So there's a party. Ooh,
Hakeem, you don't have to play along with it.
and it was fine. Then explosion. Boom! What?
What exactly is happening in this explosion?
Slow motion, and then quick fall.
I don't know what to say, really. I mean, what do I...
Can't get
So it was like slow motion, floor,
Right.
and then explosion. Got
Right.
it. And Daddy was showing, I was showing Hakeem my stunts. Remember I used to do, I used to do cheerleading. I used to build pyramids in high school.
Yes.
So I'm going to be in an action movie
Right.
with Hakeem.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. But I think run around the block, you've got to get some exercise, get the cardio up.
I already warmed up.
Get the blood going.
I warmed up already.
Yes. There we go. I just want to have a few minutes. I just want
Go
to
warm up some more, please.
with Hakeem, if I can.
Yeah, why don't you go and do a bit more warming up, and maybe later on I can show you.
Okay, I'll do it again. I just get a bit nervous. I just get
Oh, you were
butterflies.
great. I loved it, especially the slow mo
Yeah.
thing. It's, you know,
Did you like it?
loved it. I mean, you're in the zone there.
What do
I tell you what I
butterflies-
really liked actually was the dodging the bullets.
Right?
Yeah, I thought that was yeah.
You're lucky I don't have a gun, because
Daddy, look at that. Look at that.
Very good. Very good. Poultry in motion.
Unbelievable.
Very, very good.
I thought I want you to be the ultimate bad guy. It's not James Bond, but it's still the ultimate. When they see this, they're definitely gonna call you for the James Bond movie.
There you go.
But now, I spoke to Tapelo Mokoena as well. I thought he was just a pretty guy. Ladies' man. But now he's interested in being the bad guy. I don't know how you'd feel if I was to swap you guys around.
Yeah, swap us around. I'll be the pretty one and he can be the bad guy.
You'd be the pretty guy.
Yeah, why not?
Six pack.
There you go, yeah. As long as I have my masseuse,
Trailer.
masseuse, I'm gonna be happy.
This is
That's what I need.
You've been one of the easiest people to work with. And you're probably the biggest star.
Hey.
It is just confusing me right now. So I need to go back and look at everyone else's demands.
Yeah,
and
there
just,
you go, yeah.
This movie should be, you should play the guy, play the woman, who the guy becomes, and then play the guy that the woman makes love to. I think with today's technology.
Yeah, it's possible, right?
Please, let's do this.
Let's shake on it. Yeah, there
I
you
know
go.
I do, but it's a...
There you go.
I'm just so
Hakeem,
excited.
wait, before you leave, can we just shoot a Snapchat video quickly?
No, he really has to go.
I'm already recording, no, just to smile. On set with Hakeem K, this is Leshae K, and we're shooting a new movie, right?
But there's no movie yet, right?
Just let's try again.
Okay.
Don't say that. Still rolling.
I'm sorry about my sister, she's...
We're shooting a new movie, right?
Yeah. Leshae K, Hakeem K, new movie on set. Oh, director's calling. Hi.
How was that? You were great, by the way.
Thank you. I know.